Let me tell y'all, I love me some nature, honey. I love me some nature. See, at a point in time, I realized, first and foremost, not to get, into, astrology or anything like that. I don't know too much about it. I eat the meat to spit the bones out. But one thing I will say is I'm an earth sign. And so, a Capricorn to be exact. Hey. All right. And I realized something about myself, that when I'm in nature, and I think that this goes for anybody, just because we're humans. We're human beings, what we made out of. You know what I'm saying? And so, as you see, I come out, I put my feet in the ground, I twinkle my toe a little bit, and whatever energy that I need to give back to the land, I give it on back. You hear me? I give it on back. I love to feel connected. And so I'm telling you this because today, a new level of understanding is unlocking. And with that understanding, anytime you get some new knowledge, you got a job to do, right? Because it's knowing something creates that job. And so it's either you're going to remain the same, or you're going to utilize new tools and facts and things of that nature to help you to get to the better version of yourself, or the best version of yourself. And that's what I aim to be. I don't know about some of y'all. It's shaky. But we love you anyways, because the invitation is here for everybody. It's not an invitation for me, it's an invitation from yourself. You need to, and not you need to, let me reframe that. I am choosing me this season, and it is causing me to look at things differently. When you start choosing you, certain things and things that you had issues with, they're no longer a problem. Why? Because you minding the business that pays you. And the more and more I choose me, the more and more I tap into myself, I'm realizing that the universe appreciates that. Because not only is it getting me where I need to be, it's getting me where I need to be in half the time that it would take to get there if I was doing it all on my own with the same old patterns and same old cycles and situations and people and stuff like that. If you don't ever cut anything out of your life, more than likely you'll have the same life that you did. And so growth is necessary to me, just because I look around and everything around me is growing. I look around and every single thing that surrounds me grows. You know what I'm saying? It's new and then it's bad. If the milk's going bad, you ain't gonna keep drinking that milk. And so I'm realizing that I may have felt rough this week because there are certain things in my life that are requiring me to get rid of them because they're expired. So I ask you this: do you think, just by chance, do you think that there's a possibility that your most recent frustration, your most recent just feeling uncomfortable in any way may have been a signal that it's time to change something, that something's outdated? Is there a reason for your anger that you can't explain? Are you walking around feeling jaded, misunderstood, or just feeling bad? And you don't really know what it stems from because you look around and you can't really pinpoint a problem? This is the season to get rid of. There's a pruning going on. There's a purge going on. And what I will tell you is, if you know anything about King, hey, now, don't get me started. But if at all you believe in source or you have a higher power, the one thing about it is some things you don't even have a choice in. So sometimes the friction can be simply coming from what they old folks used to say, beating against the goads. This means fighting against the current. Are you in sync with the wave of your life? I'm not asking you, are you in sync with the times, with the trend of social media and where things are going? All of that's cool. It's entertainment. But you reach a point where you realize that this isn't a video game. This is your real life. And in order for you to see change, you have to make change. So these are things that come to you in season, and these are things that I'm realizing myself again and again and again and again. It's knowledge that you already have, but sometimes you need a reminder. Sometimes people come into your life so that you can remember who you are. This is an open session. This is your girl Majesty. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this message, I really aim to empower. Nothing more. I'm not telling you to go out and do things or nothing like that. I am specifically stating to you that growth is necessary, and that's what I'm doing. And if there are any things or ways or strategies that you can gain from me talking to you, I would love for you to come and visit me again. Please follow, share, and if you know somebody that needs this message, tell them to look at SheTime.shops. We are here.